What's good, everybody? It's your boy Sebastian Joseph Day here, defensive lineman with the Los Angeles Rams. Come on a journey with me and try to discover some of the best food and coolest stories in LA. There's a story behind every storefront. This is Dine and Bash. Yeah. Yo, what's good? It's your boy Sebastian Joseph Day and welcome back to Dine and Bash. You're probably wondering, why is this weird smoke coming out my mouth? Because I'm not on the west side, I'm on the east side. And not only am I on the east side, I'm back at Rutgers. So today, we are tackling Tacoria. This place has a really special spot in my heart. I used to go here all the time. So we're about to get into it, we're about to tackle it, we're about to dive in. Let's go. Here with the man, the myth, the legend, co-owner of Tacoria.
Thank you.
Sean,
thank you.
Talk to me a little bit about what went into this place and kind of how it came about.
How it came about. See, my brother and my other partners, when we're corporate guys, we hated what we did pretty much, and we love food. So this is a combination of our food and travel, and we wanted to bring something like this to Rutgers. We all went to Rutgers, and we thought they needed something like this here.
For sure.
And we wanted to create a place where we would like to go to, where we would like to hang out at, eat food at, and just feel welcome, and that's what we try to create here.
I remember me going here all the time. I was in here nonstop.
I remember, yeah. I still remember you ordered the quesadillas, yeah.
I was in here nonstop, and I just love it. Rutgers grad, right?
Absolutely.
From New Jersey?
Absolutely,
Can you talk about that a little bit?
Between my partners and I, we all went to school here, and this is home base. I mean, a couple of my partners met their wives here, so it always had a special place for us. And we felt like Rutgers was missing something like this.
Yeah.
Like, you know, people go to New York for food like this. Like, why can't we bring New York here? And that's what we try to bring. We try to bring like a little bit of Brooklyn here, a little bit of like the Lower East Side, and that's what we try to do, create like our space like that.
So that's facts. Another thing I always loved about this place was the authenticity of the artwork. So where do you guys get like all these awesome pieces of art?
We think we have a keen eye. Like, all our locations are pretty nicely designed. We actually get a lot of compliments on the design. People ask us, oh, what architecture firm did you hire? And when we tell them we did it, they kind of look at us like, no, you guys didn't do this. But yeah, everything from the tiles to the doors. I mean, if you have a little bit of creativity in you, you could easily, in my eyes, you can come up with something like this.
Super cozy, super at-home vibes, and I just love the music as well. So you guys just do a great job putting that New York type vibe to it.
That's what we try to do, yeah.
So I love it.
We try to bring a little bit of cool back to New Brunswick.
No,
yeah.
definitely.
Yeah.
So tell me about the development of this place, because now I don't remember any of this at all.
This is different now. Yeah, after you left Rutgers for the big leagues, we started this project up, and this was about a year in the making. It's a little bit of tropical.
Yeah.
And we wanted to, when we first signed this location, we always had the vision of this being the patio.
Yeah.
And we called it garden.
Yeah.
And yeah, we were trying to bring a little bit of like the colors with the benches and the live plants and a kumquat tree and a lemon tree, and we're trying to bring those vibes here, tropical vibes.
This is straight Tulum, Rivera Maya vibes, It makes me want to get a nice drink in my hand. I love it.
Me too, man.
I love it,
Me
man.
too,
I
yeah.
love it, man.
We have to put the walls up, the beams up, and this is actually a retractable glass roof here.
Like a Cowboy Stadium?
Just like Cowboy Stadium,
Oh,
man.
no,
Just
y'all
like
doing it big. Y'all doing it big now.
Yeah, I got a little bit of NFL in me also, so we're trying to, this opens up in the summertime, the springtime, it's beautiful. The windows open up. It's just a gorgeous ambiance atmosphere out here.
This is beautiful, man. What goes into the food, and how'd you get the recipes? How did that happen?
The recipes, so my friends and I, we rented a house in Edison, New Jersey for 30 days, and we had like a recipe boot camp. So none of us have any culinary background at all. Okay. My brother's idea of a culinary background is like microwave. That's as far as he gets, as far as culinary background. But mixed things that we picked up from San Francisco, Austin, different parts of Mexico, and a lot of research, and we kind of brought everything together. My first day in the restaurant business was the first day we opened this shop up. I never worked a day in my life in the restaurant business.
Okay, wow.
So for me, it's like, we just busted our ass, man. We worked hard. So our backs was against the wall, and I think for us, I think we come from that mentality where when there's no other option, you run through that door.
That's fast.
That's what we do.
When you guys first opened this restaurant, how did restaurants like Chipotle kind of influence what you guys did?
To be honest with you, there wasn't much of an influence. What we did was completely different, and we never looked at, let's see how Chipotle is running their show, and we kind of mimic it. We kind of did what we wanted to do, because our ordering's different in Chipotle. We don't work down the line. Our menu items are different, and our food flavor profiles are completely different in Chipotle.
Definitely. Yeah. Way more authentic.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah.
Yeah. Flavor.
I'll take that from you.
Flavor is way better. I ain't lying. Listen, Bash doesn't just come to random restaurants and just say the food's fire. The food's fire here. Go check it out. So the thing that no one likes to talk about, unfortunately, is this pandemic. How have you guys adjusted to that?
It's been rough.
Yeah.
It was rough. The last couple of weeks of March of 2020 and the first couple of weeks of April, we had a lot of sleepless nights. It hurt. One of our locations in Princeton, we had to close down for 8 weeks. Everyone left town. All our other locations were barely surviving. You know, we pushed through it, and it gave us more confidence in our brand and what we're doing, and we kept our staff as safe as possible. And yeah, we pushed through it, man.
Yeah.
Again, no other choice. We had no other choice.
No other choice.
Yeah. So I have family members that are in the front line in the hospital industry. So this is something that we did from people that we know.
Yeah.
We know firsthand how tough it is to go in during these times. And it affected everyone. So this is the least we could do. Robert Johnson's right here, St. Peter's is down the road, and they support us, so we want to support them back. And we kind of took this initiative to all our other locations, and I think donated over 5,000 burritos. So that's something.
Huge.
Yeah.
Huge shout out to Tacoria. See, they're not only killing it in the restaurant game, they're giving back to the community. Huge shout out to Tacoria.
Thank you.
Now I'm hungry.
Yeah, well, I mean, this is just a sample of what we do. There's a lot more. We can fill up this entire table with it. But this is our Nacho Pie. Some fresh fried chips, beans, cheese, sour cream, salsa, guacamole, and peppers. This is what we're kind of known for, burritos. And we do them differently here because we grill them, and that's something we picked up from the West Coast on our travel. There's no freezer in any of our restaurants, so nothing's ever frozen.
Awesome.
So our guys get in early in the morning, they prep for what they need for the day, and that's how I think you can taste the freshness in our food.
So what's your favorite thing on the menu?
Personally, I love a golden avocado.
Okay.
For those who don't know what a golden avocado is, it's a fried avocado, and that came about to be because one of my partner's wife, she's a lifelong vegetarian, and she said, hey, you guys need to add this. It's her recipe.
Okay.
And we had no clue. We never heard of a golden avocado. So we added it to the menu, and that was our claim to fame.
Love it, love it.
And this, it's a fan favorite. It's our Mexican street corn. You take a bite of that, and it's like,
it's over.
Yeah, it's everything.
Man,
it's everything
this,
right there.
all, man,
Yeah.
Mouth's watering, man. Ooh, I can't wait. Take a bite. I remember, but when we used to come here, you always used to show us so much love and always have us try out new dishes and whatnot.
Yeah. You guys are like the original like beta testers for Tacoria. Yeah.
So I really appreciate that. So I'm super excited to try the food out now.
Absolutely.
And you know what I'm gonna have to go with? The quesadilla, chorizo. It's about to go down. I might do it also Brussels sprout burrito box. I'm a big guy. Don't judge me. It's about to go up. We up. I'll just slide through, man.
We start with our Florida tortillas, a little bit of Monterey Jack cheese, and then your favorite, spicy chorizo.
Okay, let's do it. Let's
go.
I'm
Let's
excited.
show 'em.
Uh-huh. 5-10 seconds, okay, start top. Okay.
Just let it warm, nice and warm. Just take it out.
Okay.
And then grab the scoop for the quesadilla.
Scoop of cheese.
You want to scoop the chorizo one?
Ooh, look at that chorizo.
So this is going to be 2 scoops.
2 scoops.
Then you're going to put some salsa.
Okay. Regular salsa.
And then sour cream.
A little sour cream, okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Hold it.
Hold it. And you roll it here.
Mm-hmm.
And then just keep all
Roll it again.
And that's
And
it.
boom.
Okay.
Okay, how long does it go in the grill?
It's going to be like 4 minutes.
4 minutes
Like
each side?
3 or 4 minutes each time.
Okay.
Also, right? So we'll get the cheese melted in this.
That joint look good. My boy Victor just whipped it up real quick. That joint looks sturdy, look bussin'. Let's get out the kitchen because, you know, we got a lot of clientele coming in. Let's get out of here. So now the moment of truth. Sean, all these foods are amazing. I've tried every bit of this. I remember all the times you've given me these things to try, but now it's time for my favorites.
Yeah, you can't leave without that, huh?
I can't leave. Of course, I had to do the burrito box.
Thank you, mine too.
And of course,
The quesadilla.
The quesadilla.
Yeah.
The chorizo quesadilla. Like, off the smell, this already gets Bash's stamp of approval. You know what I mean? Like, just off the smell alone, so. Ooh, look at that thing. Look at the cake. Look at the Brussels sprouts.
It's all organic ingredients actually for the Brussels sprouts, and the sweetness is a little bit of agave. Yeah, it's a part of our vegan items. Your sweetness and a little kick that you get also.
So good. I did a little more a little more plain Jane with the burrito, because that's how I like it. But you could add whatever toppings,
Absolutely.
anything you want to.
Yeah.
Right?
You
Like
can customize it. You could mix match it, whatever you want. We have a small menu, but the options are limited. People make their own creations out here.
Even though you guys obviously everyone's got hit hard with COVID-19,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
But even through that, you guys still seem to be thriving. 6 locations now?
Yeah, we just opened our 6th location. Yeah, we're surviving. I mean, our brand, our loyalty that we have from our customers, it's speaking to what we're doing right, and we're just trying to continue this train, and we'll see where it goes.
I remember I used to come to Tacoria 3 or 4 times a week. Like I said, it was the only thing that was not only really good, but really good for you.
Yeah,
and,
absolutely.
And you guys also did an amazing job. I remember after practice, it'd be after games, it didn't matter. And you guys did an awesome job of staying up pretty late as well. This is nostalgic for me right now, man.
No, thank you for your support, man.
A lot of nostalgia, and I really appreciate it. And you've been a real one since day one. So
thank you, man. I appreciate it, man.
You guys ever think about the other restaurants here on campus that you guys had to compete with?
Even till this day, we don't look at the outside forces to drive us. We kind of try to do what we do to the best of our abilities. So even when we were trying to open this up, it wasn't like, oh, what's the guy across the street doing? It's kind of like, okay, let's bring our own flavor to this, our own personalities. We have like, our shop, it has a little bit of humor in it. It has like everyone's little personalities in our shop. And that's what we try to do. We try to bring us and kind of a physical manifestation of who we are as a collective group.
Facts.
That's it.
And at the end of the day, I have this saying with myself, even if you just worry about your 111, yourself, and what you're doing, your job, what you're doing, then everything's going to work out and success is going to happen.
Absolutely.
So I love the mindset.
Thank you. You can only control your own actions.
Exactly.
You can't worry about everything else. So yeah, that's what we try to do.
Well, this obviously gets my stamp of approval. If you're around the area, New Brunswick, you have to check out the OG spot. It's beautiful. If not, they have 6 locations all over New Jersey, and hopefully soon the West Coast.
Yeah, hopefully soon. Yeah, hopefully soon the West Coast.
Yeah, definitely, because this is taking off. This is taking off, man. And if you like what you see, like, subscribe, and comment below. And remember, there's a story behind every storefront.
That's nice. Story behind every storefront. I like that.
Catch y'all later. Peace.